Hello, let's do Wordle number 1041, and I asked for two starting words related to a literacy theme. And Bridget suggested reads and novel. And that picture there is right behind me on the bookshelf. I love Brandon Sanderson novels. Those are very pretty ones. With Mistborn bookends. All right. So R-O and N. It's not an ER word. You know, thinking of Brandon Sanderson, I thought of honor. But unfortunately it can't be because O can't be second. Otherwise it would be a great guess. I was thinking about N-O-R. But honestly, I think we're better off putting the R second, putting the O after it. You know what? This is probably going to be wrong. Yeah, it was. It was going to be wrong no matter what, so. R is not second. O is not in the middle. Maybe we end in R-O-N then. Shout out to any errands. Let's see. Why do I think cron is a word? It's not, but it feels like it should be. Cron without the H is a repetitive job on a Unix or Linux machine. Actually don't know what cron... I think it's just short for chronometer. Or, yeah. Anyway. Apron? No, there's no A. Okay, we want another vowel. We need the U or the I. We can't do irony because that shifts everything left, and then that would be yellow with the R-O-N. It doesn't have to end in R-O-N. The R and the O are pretty late, though. What if there's something weird like N-R-O or something? The N can't be first. The R can't be first. N something... O-R? Or R-O? N-R-O? This is tough. Where do these letters go? Ending in R seems reasonable, so does ending in N. What about N-O-R, though? Or could it be an un word? Un, and then we need to use the R and the O. The O can't go there. Unrot. Or when you give it back, you unrob them. I wonder if it would accept any of these just so that I can like make some progress, find out where these letters are going. Unrot or unrob. No, I didn't think it would, but maybe it's not UN. Maybe it's in. Does that help me? What are we in for? Doesn't seem to help. Can we start with O? Can we do on something? On, and then just put an R somewhere? I kind of like the RT ending. If we end in RT, we must start with O, because that displaces the O. What about like... Ooh, I found it. Outro. I thought I found it. No. Oh, it's intro. Darn it. I needed to use the N. If I just thought about that for one more second, I would have realized it couldn't have been outro, but intro was absolutely possible. All right. Could have gotten that in 4. I made a mistake, but almost. If I had just thought about that for a split second more, I would have realized I wasn't using the N, and I would have gotten intro, and everything would have been great. All right. Well, I wonder if I was down to just intro. Obviously, outro was a bad guess. But let's consult the Wordle bot and see what was going on there. So we had reads, just the R, and then novel with the N and the O. So, what's it say? 13 probable answers. Interesting. Okay. So, R-O-N... the R-O being second is huge, right? There's a ton of words with R-O second. Brown, crony, crown, front, frown. So I was right to think that that was the most likely situation here. I then did wrong. And these were all yellow. Intro or minor? Interesting. And alphabetically, it would go with intro, but really it's a 50-50 at that point. Minor. I did not think of that. That's interesting. I think I looked at NOR a few times. All right, so it would have gone with wifty for a non-hard mode guess. And it was intro. So we'd get that. And it would be down to just intro. So wifty is great. See if we can figure out why wifty is good in general. In fact, all of these, wifty, white, Gitch and Ching and Grift and Icing all have the same number of guesses left. Interesting. It's just getting a lot of the letters that are common in these words, honestly. That's all it's really doing. What about hard mode? In hard mode, it's saying wrong was actually one of these four are equally good. 2.385 guesses left. Groin, groan, wrong, and frown. Every single one has RO second. And once we prove it's not RO, we're down to like minor and intro. So I don't think it really matters which one was guessed there. Cool. Well, I think that's enough analysis. Let's spin the wheel of themes here. See what tomorrow's theme is going to be. All right, not a big one today. Fruits and vegetables, suggested by Mary. So, two starting words related to fruits and vegetables in some way. And of course, if you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.